Just got into town. Been a week on the road out of Alice. Lucky it's winter. Quite warm and sunny. Time to hit the local milk bar for a well-earned treat. Walked downtown, found a place looks 100 years old. As I walked in, past an old man sitting licking an ice cream with a flask for refreshments. He looks up with one eye, just peeping over the rim of his well-worn hat to acknowledge my passing, touching his rim to say hello. I thought, yes, a cool, fresh ice cream will be my treat today. Oh yes, and a loaf of bread, that's what I came for. I stood out front with treat in hand and bread, just watching the passing traffic, and thought I'd sit a spell. I get another half glance, but it seems nothing will disturb this treat. I say, nice day. I get a quiet nod and grunt. Thought I'd give him one more chance. Just been on the road all week. Great to see civilization. You a local? Finally finishing the ice cream and pouring a tea, he said no, just passing through. Breaking the ice, I say. Bet it's great to be retired and having the time to be the gray nomad. His stare went through me. Not in a malicious way, more like, you know nothing, young man. Yes, I did 4 years in the army. Came out with an engineering ticket, taking time off while we can. Do some traveling before the kids go back to school. He checked his watch. 231st Battalion, 7th Division, Don Company. Battle of Balikpapan in Borneo nearly did me in. I nearly lost my ice cream, not just the news, but his voice. Where did it come from? So deep, resonant, eloquent, and such well-defined a voice one could never forget. I knew where I stood with him just by his tone. I was lucky. No overseas service. Not that I wouldn't go. I felt sheepish in comparison. He continued, nearly didn't make it home. Had my last cup of water. Coughed, my stitches broke. I was holding myself together. In this canvas stretcher they called a bed. They stitched me back up like you stitch a bag of wheat. Those nurses saved my life. I was wondering if I really was the lucky one. It was tough. Then this almost Roald Dahl type story evolved right there. I was an orphan, you know, owned a sawmill too. Found the prettiest young lady you've ever seen. She's a smart one too, with a smile. Went to war, came back and worked in a circus between catching freight trains up and down the coast looking for work. I think I've lived 3 or 4 lives, you know. He looks at his watch. This went on for near half an hour, his travels and adventures. I'm thinking he'd have to be 150 years old to have done all this. I'll have to go. Nice meeting you. May catch you on the road, hey? I thought, another ice cream. So I went back inside. I said to the man behind the counter, do you know that old man? In a resolving way, he said, that's our old buddy. As I walked out, I thought, he has nothing more to do than spin stories all day. I gave him one of the 2 ice creams I bought and bid him farewell. Must have been 2 weeks later in Catherine, walking down the street, I passed a poster. One of many on a notice board of a traveling music show of some sort in a hurry. I had no time to read its message, but as I walked further down the road, that face on the poster looked familiar. No, my thoughts returned to my mission. Further on, young boys walking past, talking. I couldn't help but overhear. With rowdy, playful chat, last day of the school week joy. As they passed, one boy turned to the other. Hey, our old buddy's back in town on the weekend. The penny dropped. I'm much more humble these days.